Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This investigation into the strange realities of quantum mechanics and the Quran is based on simple mathematical facts. This video explores the parallel between the strange and mysterious nature of quantum reality and the Quran's chapter of reality, which is located right after 29 cryptic codes that consist of strange and puzzling letter combinations. The similarities in perspectives on reality shared by quantum mechanics and the Quran provide mutual support for both, allowing us to contemplate the possibility of integrating science, math, and religion, an idea pursued by many individuals throughout history. The close proximity of the chapter of reality to the strange and mysterious letter combinations of the Quran that have no meaning in Arabic is both thought-provoking and significant. The drawing shows that the chapter of reality, chapter 69 of the Quran, comes right after chapter 68, which contains the last of the 29 strange letter combinations. Is there a link between the two, or is this close proximity coincidental? The last of the mysterious code here that we have, all 29 here, the last one of them is in chapter 68 here, and chapter 68 is immediately before chapter of reality here, that questions our perception of reality. This is one of the verses. And what will make you realize what the true reality is? Between chapter 1, Surah Al-Fatiha, and chapter 69, Reality, the Quran contains 29 mysterious letter combinations, in which the first one is at the beginning of chapter 2 and the last one at the beginning of chapter 68, and between the two there are 67 chapters. The 29 mysterious letter combinations appear at the beginning of their respective chapters, suggesting a sense of order, while they are typically followed by verses about the greatness of the Quran, which appear to contradict the seemingly meaningless letter combinations. Here is the first one they appear in the Quran in verse 1 of chapter 2, Alif Lam Mim here. And right after that we have verse that says, "This is the book about which there is no doubt." No doubt. But right here is a puzzling and mysterious letter combinations. Here there are two possibilities: contradiction, paradox, a seemingly contradictory statement that upon investigation may prove to be well-founded or true, compelling us to challenge our conventional thinking. The letter combinations are organized into 14 patterns, consisting of only 14 out of the 28 Arabic letters, half of them. And their distribution in the Quran reflects a finely tuned mathematical structure. From chapter 2 to 68, there are 67 chapters, 29 are coded and 38 are codeless. The coded chapter has letter combinations, but codeless does not. In brief, the 29 letter combinations are in 4 groups. The 4 groups are separated by 3 sets of 3 consecutive codeless chapters, as you can see here, 3 of them. Group 1 has 9 coded and 5 codeless. Group 2 has 9 coded and 5 codeless. Group 3 has 9 coded and 2 codeless. Group 4 has 2 coded and 17 codeless. And the total number of coded chapters in the 4 groups are 29, and this is the same for the codeless. And the 9 left are between the groups 3 here, chapter 16, 17, 18, 3 here, chapters 33, 34, 35, and 3 here, chapter 47, 48, and 49. Interestingly, the first 3 verses of chapter 2, which include the first letter combination, are thought-provoking, indicating that there is more to our understanding of reality than we have realized. Verse 3, red arrow. The first verse, Aleph Lam Mim, then we have, this is the book about which there is no doubt, and right after that comes, who believe in the unseen. The first verse contains the first mysterious letter combination. Verse 2 describes the greatness of the Quran, and verse 3 provides a hint as to what the letter combinations are about and why the Quran is great. These 3 verses appear at the beginning of the letter combinations. The first 3 verses of the chapter of Reality 69, which challenges our understanding of reality, immediately follow chapter 68, which concludes the 29 letter combinations. The ultimate reality. What is the ultimate reality? And what will make you realize what the ultimate reality is? The conclusion of the letter combinations is immediately followed by these 3 verses. The 3 verses, both at the beginning and at the conclusion of the letter combinations, one way or another, have challenged our perception of reality. The first three verses appear at the beginning of the letter combinations, and the next three verses are immediately after the conclusion of the letter combinations. The first chapter of the Quran, chapter Al-Fatiha, is made of 29 words and is located right before the 29 mysterious letter combinations. And the chapter of reality has 52 verses and is located right after chapter 68, which also has 52 verses. At the beginning, the 29-word Surah Al-Fatiha comes immediately before the 29 mysterious letter combinations, and at the conclusion, the 52-verse chapter of reality comes immediately after chapter 68, which also has 52 verses. From this point forward, chapters 68 and 69, which is reality, along with their respective 52 verses, take us into a mysterious and a strange reality, characterized by its own unique mathematical principles in the context of number theory, which according to Gauss, mathematics is the queen of the sciences and number theory is the queen of mathematics. Both chapter of reality 69 and chapter 68 consist of 52 verses each. And 6,968 equal 52 plus 52 times 67. The first two digits are chapter 69, while the second two are chapter 68. The 52 plus 52 represents the 52 verses in chapter 69 and 68. And the 67 represents the 67 chapters of the letter combinations from 2 to 68. The number 6,968 generated in this work, which is here, generated in this work, and 6,969 generated in the previous work. Yeah. Share the same first three digits, are arranged in the same order, and are cogenetic, meaning they were created at the same time with a difference of 1. And here you can see the number 1653 with that which you added to 5316 gives you 6969. These two numbers are deeply related and work together. Equation 6968 is equal 67 times 52 plus 52 primarily demonstrates the link between the chapter of reality and the letter combination. Okay. And equation 6969 equal to 1653 plus 5316 primarily clarifies the meaning of verse 87 of chapter 15, as well as the mathematical structure of the Quran and the 29 letter combinations, and we proved this in previous video. The Quran offers insights that serve as a bridge between our perceived reality, which is our tangible existence, and the ultimate reality that goes beyond the boundaries of our comprehension. This unique quality sets the Quran apart from all other sources. A tree with visible leaves and branches, alongside concealed roots, exemplifies the external and internal realities, which is basically quantum. God bless you all and have a nice day.